100 layers of face paint. Hi everyone, welcome back to EyedolizeMakeup tutorial channel. So there's a bit of a trend going on YouTube at the moment, which is 100 layers of whatever. It might be nail polish, it might be makeup, might be foundation, might be lipstick, might be mascara, whatever. So this was started by Simply Nail Logic with her 100 coats of nail polish video. So she kind of just started this snowball effect of YouTubers trying to do this challenge or just trying this out to see how it felt, to see what happened when you did this. And I was thinking I wanted to try one out, but obviously being a makeup artist, I didn't want to do nails and I wanted to do something makeup related. So a couple of days ago, Promise Phan uploaded a 100 layers of face paint video and I was like, yep, perfect. I really wanted to do face paint because that's more my thing and I honestly just want to see how it goes. So I will leave the link down below for Simply Nail Logic's video as well as Promise Phan's. Make sure you check out both of those. And to make things worse for doing this video, it's actually, we're in the middle of winter in Australia and it's 29 degrees today, which is about 84, I think, 84 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's pretty damn hot. I'm not really looking forward to having 100 layers on with this heat. So I've got the fan on at the moment, hopefully that's going to keep me cool enough. And I figured I've got a few hours to kill, I may as well try this thing out. So let's jump into it and see what happens. Okay, so right now it's 12:30 in the afternoon, so let's see how long this takes me. Okay, that's 20 layers done, so I'm not even a quarter of the way through, and it's not feeling too bad at the moment. Because I'm using water activated paints, it's actually quite nice each time I put the water on my face because I can still feel it a little bit right now, so it's kind of cooling and it's pretty nice. But it is already feeling quite thick and quite heavy, so it's going to be interesting getting through these next 80. And doing those 20 layers has already taken me 40 minutes, so nearly an hour just to do 20 layers. So I'm going to power through the rest of them. Let's go. Okay guys, this is 40 layers on my face now. I can still move my face perfectly fine. It's actually not feeling too much worse than 20 layers. The only thing is it's started to sort of get hard. It's just sort of getting like this really chunky layer around here. Other than that, it's not terrible. It's not like the most fun, but it's okay. It kind of just feels like a really, really thick face mask. So let's keep heading on with these next layers. Almost halfway through. Okay guys, so I'm exactly halfway through on layer 50 and I think that this fan is really helping because I'm still not feeling too overheated. It is starting to feel almost like my skin's struggling to get oxygen, struggling to breathe a little bit, but it's not unbearable, it's just kind of a little bit unpleasant. And the paint is also starting to get a little bit more built up around the edges and around the bottom here, and it's almost impossible now to get an even layer of paint when I apply it. If I blend it too much, it just blends into the color underneath. So that's why I'm kind of just slapping it on top. It is a little bit messy, but it's the only way that I'm able to get layer on top of layer without blending it in. So I'm just going to have a little halftime banana break now, and then I'm going to get straight back into it. Okay, this is 60 layers of face paint and it's starting to feel really thick now. My face is incredibly itchy underneath this. I think it might be because all the heat is trapped in there, but I just want to scratch and I can't obviously because I gotta keep going. Okay, I am finally finished. That is 100 layers of face paint and it is now 2:57 in the afternoon, so it took me about 2.5 hours. An insanely productive way to spend my Saturday afternoon. I think about halfway through doing this, I really regretted it. I know that a lot of people who do these challenges say, oh, it was a lot of fun. I'm not gonna say it was a lot of fun. It wasn't horrible. It is interesting to see how it turns out. So now I'm just going to take a spatula and just wipe away some of this face paint and we'll just see how it looks underneath. Obviously, it's just gotten really chunky and gross. I mean, it's coming off quite easily because there's so much paint there, it's impossible for it to dry. I'm covered in paint, so is pretty much everything around me. It just feels disgusting. It doesn't look good, obviously. It's not nice. Nothing about this is nice. So I'm just going to take my spatula now. Okay, let's go around the edge. So, okay, there you go. You can see that picking up there. So there's a whole lot of thick face paint. Oh, I've got to get rid of these ones around my mouth. They're so chunky and gross. So there you go. Again, that's a pretty damn thick layer of face paint. Also, I think at about layer 90, because where I'm filming right now, it looks onto the next door neighbor's house, and they just happened to walk past that window and get a glance of me. And I think about 30 seconds later, they'd closed the blinds. So yeah, it's a little bit of a scary face. Look, this is going to be really interesting to get off my face. I will let you know how I take it off in the description box down below. I'm not going to do it on camera because I think it is going to take quite a while and probably I will have to do this in the shower. So if any of you do try this out, please let me know. Leave me a link to your video down below. I'd love to see how yours turned out. This is really time consuming and really gross, so just a heads up. If you still want to go ahead and give it a go, then by all means let me know how it went. If you do follow my channel normally, you will also know that I am in the middle of doing my Suicide Squad series. The next video is coming this Friday. Please hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. I do upload at least one new tutorial every single week, and I promise my videos are normally far more interesting and far more productive than this. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you for the next tutorial. Bye, idolizers!